So, welcome back, everyone. This is Episode 6, Part 2 of TForce RPG It's a Long Story, a custom Pathfinder game run by me, the GM LaShock, with a bunch of League of Legends shoutcasters and podcasters from the TForce network as I run them through this interesting gaming experience. Where we last left off in the last part, for those of you in podcast land, the group had made their way to the lighthouse, and this massive thunderstorm of torrential downpour came in there and went and climbed to the top and discovered the broken magical mechanism controlling the light that would come from the tower. Seeing that pieces were missing, they were about to go and figure out their next step when someone came into the lighthouse and abducted Oliver the turtle. Carrying him off, the party raced down. Well, one of the party raced down, and the rest floated gently, where they found this guy with translucent, watery, rubberish skin huddling in the corner with Oliver in a tiny hut. Dropping him, the character started convulsing and looked like he was drowning or suffocating, and Lumalia stabbed him in the head and put him out of his mercy.
Out of his misery, not mercy.
Yeah, no, you put him out of his mercy.
Yeah, because Hassler was everyone else was trying to heal him and help him, and you put him out of his mercy. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
Okay, whatever you say, bud.
So I imagine that with the commotion, I've probably heard this from outside.
Yeah, they've been a little bit louder. So
if I pop my head in, can I see what's going on?
You can see Lumalia standing over this now dead, bleeding body, pulling a kukri out of its head, and holding Oliver possessively with the other arm.
I don't particularly have an opinion on it. I just shout, "Is he from the guild?" And then I go back to attention outside.
I walk outside. I'm done. I'm done here. I have a blade to go clean.
I check the body.
I ask him, was he from the guild?
Do a perception check looking over him.
27 total.
So he looks like he's just wearing also very basic clothes. He's not even wearing shoes. You can't find any sort of identifying down, but you do notice actually that he has a tattoo like right here on his neck of a hawk with its wings spread.
Ooh.
You happy now, Lumalia?
I yell out to Lumalia, "Hey Lumalia, you killed one of the hawks."
He was a dead man anyway.
No, he wasn't!
Oh. I feel like Lumalia took a terrible, terrible turn.
No,
what is going on here?
No, it wasn't that much of a turn. It went from bitch to psycho bitch.
Oh, I understand her approach, however, her execution and timing were very off. Very off.
The guy just needed to breathe, probably water, just to guess. And probably the only person that knew what was going on in this lighthouse. Now he's dead. Now we're going back into this even more blind than before.
Take his shit.
You know, I checked the body.
He doesn't have
He was a hawk. He's got some gear.
Yeah, where? I want to see if he has a bow for my friend Hiram.
I'll walk outside. I'm not even gonna search.
He's not. He doesn't have anything on him. It looks like he literally.
What about
have
in him?
His shoes.
There's a deep knife wound in his head.
I'm not going to dignify that one with a response.
Actually, here's kind of an interesting question, and I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. But Vendors, does like certain bones of different characters like affect how your skeletons perform? Vis-a-vis, if a bone of a hawk was to power your skeleton, is that like somehow more powerful?
What do you mean, like an actual hawk or the hawk family?
No, does the
hawk
this guy
group.
The level of the person that you kill, or like, is an orc skeleton better than a gnome skeleton, or are the stats the same?
If they were trained in life, are they
Only-
better served in death?
Only if he's a strong enough caster to access all of it.
At the moment, I do not have the knowledge to create such creatures, but in the future, I might be able to.
Why are you guys
All I'm
giving
saying
cool
is-
ideas to raise the
Just
dead?
leave him here.
Pokemon minigame, gotta catch them all.
I feel
Gotta
like
raise
Venris
them up.
is
Necromont, yeah.
Oh,
Necromon. Oh my
Let's
god.
just go back inside.
Necromon.
That's a
God damn
Digimon
it.
name, by the way.
Oh,
Let's go
wonderful.
back inside. We'll press the switch. We'll go down to the basement. We'll find out what the hell is going on.
I think
I'd
I've
like
got
to
a
give
Since
hunch.
we
Kargan a
can't
boost.
talk to anyone.
I think I've got a hunch. So whatever's down there is abducting people and more or less giving them the ability to breathe water.
Is
Well,
Magneto
yes.
people?
we do know that he came from outside. So if we're gonna investigate the potential of more of those things coming, we could do a quick jaunt around the lighthouse, as long as it's not too treacherous, to see if there is another. I mean, at the very least, Venner should
I'm not
ward the
too
door.
concerned by those gelatinous people.
It seemed
I
pretty
am-
easy to kill.
Well, yeah, okay. Let's at least
I'm
ward
ready
the
to
door.
go down.
After our coup de grace. Yeah, we should. I can do that for you guys.
All
All
right.
right, I'll bop the switch.
Can we shut the door? Yeah, why don't we do that and put up the ward?
Have you
I'm
seen The
going
Secret
to
Life of Alex Mack?
Can
They're
I
just
actually
gonna
grab my
water portal
previous
under the
ward?
door.
of all the references in all the games, you had to bring that into mind.
That's a good show.
Anyways,
Can I grab my previous invisible ward and place it where I want it to?
I don't think the spell works that way.
I will say, Oliver did do a good job at sounding an alarm.
Yes,
Mhm.
he did.
Turtle ward was
Let's-
successful.
No, it's basically, from my interpretation of the spell, it is expended once it detects. Because it's
Okay.
only active for 10 minutes per occultist level you possess.
Okay.
I guess I'll
I
create a new
boost-
one right next to the door then.
I just want to pick Kargan up and toss him on top of the thing.
No, you don't have to toss me. I'll go up there.
I know, I'm tossing you.
No.
All right, you boost them up onto there, and you're between the legs of the giant 20-foot tall statue.
I wish this was the first time I've heard that. All right, we ready to do this or not?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Do it.
Okay, I am going to step on the pressure plate.
So you step onto the plate, and a small rumbling kind of starts as the statue actually seems to raise up a bit, and the outer edge of the pillar that it's on seems to sink down, revealing an entrance to a downward spiraling staircase.
There we
in
go.
The side of the pillar.
Okay, hang on a second. Before we go down, I'm going to step off the pillar really quick and see what happens.
Well, nothing happens.
Okay.
Except for that you're probably now, instead of being 12 feet up, you're about 20 feet up.
That's a good thing to check.
I hold
Yeah.
my arms out to catch him.
Actually, no, I'm pretty concerned about that having a time limit. Do we have anything expendable and heavy to kind of leave on the pressure plate?
We had a giant other turtle, but it's not with us.
I mean,
We
I
also
don't
couldn't
want to
boost-
be I don't want to be a jackass, but there is a corpse outside in that other house we could probably just put on there.
Prop it open.
I go. I
you
go.
know what? That's a
outside.
great idea. We grab the body and I
drag it
toss
through
it
the
up to
mud.
Kargan.
That is a great morbid idea.
Yeah, this is a
All
great
right.
idea.
Two of you go and grab the corpse, and he feels all watery and rubbery, and you toss him up.
How much
the
does it weigh,
Kargan.
though?
About
We
the
can,
same
between
as,
me and you, we can throw him or
huh?
Chira.
I'd say 160 pounds.
All right, then let's cake him in a bit more mud just to make sure that if he melts away, there's still mud up there.
I mean, he's
To
not
weigh
going to
shit
melt
down.
away. He's probably like Jenkins, where like the spell will just dissipate and he'll become a corpse again over time.
You would hope
so-
that.
So
Yeah, that's what
anyways,
I'm
you got-
guessing.
You toss him up there, the Kargan, who positions him on top of the pressure plate.
I like to have him sitting crisscross applesauce with his hands on his head, like, oh no, what happened to my head?
Yeah, yeah.
Fenris,
like,
do you have that
basically
spell?
one hand,
Tell me how this guy
one
died.
hand, one
With
hand
pleasure.
over his giant stab wound, so it doesn't look as blatantly violent as it was.
All right. So, yeah, you position the corpse up there in a very awkward see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, be stabbed by no evil.
Stab no turtle. Yeah, take no turtle.
I kneel down next to Oliva and I say, I'm glad you're okay, but Oliva, I'm going to need you to stay next to Bank now. Can you do that for me?
You're the one who left him there in the first place.
All right, as soon as I hear him,
it's your fault.
As soon as I hear him say that, I go down the stairs.
Okay.
I have both daggers out at this point. I am on a murderous rampage.
We need to have a talk with this lady.
I pulled Shira to the side. She would make an awful mother.
Wow.
Do I hear that? I feel like I want to say something witty to that.
So
I'm going down the stairs, hood up, everything. We're blinders on.
A step into this pitch black stairway, and well, what's your armor class?
Oh,
God.
jeez. All right. I
think
am
everyone.
16.
total 15.
Lumalia, just
16.
16. Okay. As a trident jabs into your rib cage for 4 points of damage.
I break it and keep going.
No. As you take a trident jabs into your rib cage, your armor softens most of the blow, but you
I
still
take 4
get that
damage.
wound. You take 4 points of damage, and as you take, because you just walking a step back, you see a large Swahagan be stepping out of the darkness in front of you guys. And his eyes look completely glazed over. And we're gonna need initiative check.
Beautiful.
I hate you so much.
I am so excited. I am going to murder some things.
Non-lethal damage.
We're going to murder some things.
Non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal.
I got a... what is that?
Baby! Yeah, natural 20. So 29.
11.
You can do nothing faster.
Wait. How do you have a 29 initiative? What
how do you
have to initiative?
Improve initiative through my feet and +2 for a trait. So and 3 dex.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
I have a 15.
I also have a 15.
I have 11.
19.
13.
Sure, what's your dex?
I'm sorry, everyone.
+0.
Okay.
I have 11 dex.
Who got between a 15 and a 20?
I have a 15.
19.
You're all talking too much at once. Okay, Kargan, what'd you get?
19.
Thank you. Chira, what did you get?
15, and so did Mont.
I have the higher dex.
Okay. All right. And what did you get, Hasser?
13.
13. And Lumalia?
Double Unos.
Double Unos. Okay.
So 2?
11.
11. All right. So Venrus, you are the first one to act.
Oh wait, what about Ryan?
I'm recording his. You don't know his initiative.
But he's okay.
Just
Whatever.
wanted to make
He's
sure.
a part of the party.
Yes, and I've recorded his. You don't know what his initiative. I've recorded it along with the enemy and
part of the crew, part of the ship,
and Bank. Come on, I got this.
Oliver's not combat ready, so.
Wait, he will be?
Eventually.
Anyways,
poor turtle.
Venrus.
So I get up right up to the hatch, and how far is it down?
It's not a hatch.
I mean, the door.
It's a door. It's literally like this pillar raised up, and there's just a doorway to a spiral staircase. And the entrance of that spiral staircase is now filled with a trident-wielding Swahagan.
Just one?
Jargon.
Okay.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
So far.
I am going to command all 3 of my skeletons to go at it and charge right at it.
Which are still coming down the stairs.
Wait, has it really been that long? I swear
it
should be.
No, it hasn't.
Okay. Joke.
All right. Your skeletons will charge at it. Make attack rolls for your skeletons.
First one I'm going to do with the sword. One attack is 12.
That will not hit.
All right. Then the other one is going to do 2-hand claw attack. 1 for 9. Does not hit.
No.
I swear to God, if you miss and hit
his second claw misses again at 11. Then my last skeleton, he's going to do a claw attack again. 1 for 7.
Your
misses.
skeletons are fucking useless. Oh, that's gonna hit me too.
So
And a 6, another miss.
It's a nat one.
The last claw, that last one actually hits one of the other skeletons, dealing 4 points of damage to it.
All right.
So, but your skeletons, all three of them run up, the one with the sword and the two clawing, and they just immediately jump in front of Lumalia and begin just trying to tear at this Swahagan completely ineffectively.
All right.
Vanus, these things are almost as useless as you are.
I guess for me myself, I'll cast Ray of Sickening on it.
Oh. Make your ranged attack roll.
Oh, I will.
Do you have precise shot?
What, for a
Otherwise,
ray
is that-
attack?
Yeah,
Yeah,
otherwise
because it's a
negative
projectile.
4. It's a -4 penalty to shoot something that's in melee combat.
Oh, okay. Then, all right. No, I don't.
Make your roll.
+4 with range. Will 14 hit?
It will, because it's a touch attack.
Okay.
And so it has to make a fort save, otherwise lose d6 plus, I think it's 1 or 2 strength right now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he fails. So go ahead and roll
Yeah.
your strength damage as you sicken the motherfucker.
1d6.
He's a very sick fish, man.
So 5 strength.
And so you watch the vigor and the power of its limbs kind of its muscles kind of droop, and it just looks weak now.
Like it
The
deflated
vigor?
a little.
What?
It deflated a little bit.
It deflated a little.
Right.
The creature then, on its turn, because it also got a nat 20 on its initiative check, just basically stabs. It takes a step back and throws its trident at Lumalia.
Of course it does.
You deserve
Fuck
it.
You.
You brought this upon yourself.
as you take 3 points of damage as the trident clips your shoulder.
Alright, that's fine. It's going to die a horrible death.
It's not gonna die.
You would have taken quite a bit more if it wasn't for that ray of
I know I would have.
All right, Kargan.
I'm still on top of the statue, huh?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
So, about how far is it away from me to hop down and then just, I guess, charge in front of it just with
I
my hammer?
did have my hands out to catch him from earlier.
It's a 20-foot drop.
Ah. All right, so I'm just going to do that 20-foot drop, and I guess I will just start singing instead.
Okay, so you drop the 20 feet down and take 4 points of falling damage
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn.
as you land.
That's fine.
But you can basically drop yourself right down next to it and attack.
Well, then I'll rage song and then drop down. Haha.
Oh!
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so you begin your song, drop down next to him, and swing, batter, swing.
What? No. I can't
not in
attack
range.
late.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, so you drop down there. All right, and begin your rage song. Is anyone accepting his rage song to gain?
This guy is.
This
guy
girl
is right here.
I'm not.
Oh!
Y'all
All
get
right.
claw attacks now. Hope you're happy.
So
Yeah,
it's what?
Basically,
the
you get 2
bonuses?
claw attacks at
You
your
get
full
plus-
base attack bonus, plus one strength modifier.
Wait, do I have to use the claws?
You don't.
No, what he
No.
meant is, what Lumalia meant is that you gain 2 to your strength and 2 to your con.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
Um,
Because I'm going to be murdering some things, so.
okay, so then it's
No.
going to be
No, you're not.
Hiram.
I am going to move into range of him from my bow. What kind of what's my straight shot, given the weird stairs and where he is?
I mean, he's out in the open. He stepped out of the staircase.
Okay,
So you can take a shot at him. Do you have precise shot?
I do not.
Okay, so it will just be a -4 penalty for shooting at something that's in melee combat.
Okay. I rolled a 16 plus 2, so that's an 18. That's taking into consideration the -4.
And it's within point blank shot range, so yes, you will hit.
Okay, So that's point blank is 1 damage. So 1 plus 1 damage. That is not a d20 that I'm supposed to roll.
Yeah, you do not do 1d. You do not do 1d20 arrow damage.
Seems really
Not
good.
yet.
Don't know if that's a d8. I'm gonna roll a d8 in the thing. 3 plus 1, 4.
All right. So you shoot, and an arrow lodges right into this thing's the thick meat of its arm that used to be more muscular than it is now.
And is that an animal, or is he a humanoid?
No, he is not an animal. All right.
And then I'm gonna shout. Remember, no lethal damage.
As he
No
dealt
lethal damage.
as Hiram dealt lethal damage with his bow shot. And as Venrus attempted all lethal attacks with his skeletons.
I look back at Hiram and I just glare at him, and then I turn back around.
Chira.
All right, I want to charge this thing and do non-lethal damage.
All right, then do it.
All right. My roll is what? That's a 4 plus 9. So I roll a 13 total.
Plus 2 for charging, and you've got flanking. You're actually gonna hit.
Okay, and greatsword. That's 2d6, correct?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
All right. No power attack because
All
I'm
right.
just Well, I would have to call power attack before I did the attack roll.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
whatever. That is 7 damage plus what? 9. I
Yeah,
believe.
strength and a half. Modifier.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, 16 damage total.
Between that and the arrow, you put this thing, like, you just basically swing with the flat of your greatsword right upside this thing's head, and it just caves to the ground.
I look at Lumalia and say, "That's how you don't kill things."
Are we out of combat?
This does drop combat at this moment.
Okay, I want to go and how does knocking somebody out like that work?
They're
He's
unconscious.
unconscious.
They've
Okay.
taken non-lethal damage to the point that it took them below 0. They recover non-lethal damage faster than lethal damage, but he's unconscious.
Can we
And I
drag
can
his
still
body out
murder
to the
him.
hut and leave him in there?
Yes,
She's
you can.
pretty big.
Okay, but he can't stay above ground for too long, or he's going to suffocate.
Yes, I just throw
Can
him
we,
in the
like,
water.
Yeah, splash a glass of water on him or something.
I can create some water and just like throw it on him.
That's gonna last.
Do we know that's going to heal him
I
or
don't
not?
know.
Or
That's not.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
Water's not gonna.
That's like asking if breathing oxygen is going to heal you.
Does it though?
No.
Technically, yes.
It
You get the
does.
oxygen in your
Oh my God.
bloodstream, and then it regenerates your blood cells and whatnot.
Anyway,
All right, can we at least tie him up?
Absolutely.
If you want to.
I do have rope.
we need to get a hold of Skizza because I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to have his brethren back.
Yeah,
I
where
feel
is
like
Skizzik? Where
we
did we
can
tell
be.
him?
We have the vial that we need to pop
Yes.
in the water, and it'll summon him, and he will help us. That was the whole point of the whole dialogue that we had with him.
I feel that we're going to be wasting a lot of time if we're
leave
tying
the
up
unconscious
everyone.
guy here, but let's take his weapon so he can't use it if he wakes back up.
yeah,
That
give it to
sounds
my
reasonable.
skeleton, dude.
Yeah.
So, okay, he had on him a trident and 2 daggers and a net.
I want
I
that
will-
net.
I'll take the trident.
I look at Hiram's sad face and I hand him the net.
No, you can. Well, actually, no. I'll take it because I'm gonna do more crafty maneuvers.
Can I
Just
have
gonna
just
hit
one
him.
of the daggers? I need something besides a blunt object.
That's fine.
I just kind of like look at them squabbling over these petty objects.
Are any of these
I-
items magical by nature? I wonder.
No.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Very well.
I walk past the body, kind of kick it a little bit, and I keep going down the stairs.
Don't fall into another trap.
Yeah,
I
is
just
there
keep- I keep
anything?
going.
What can we
Okay.
see in this room?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
it's
go
not.
We're
That's
not.
fine.
We're not
It's
even.
a
We're still on the
spiral-
first floor.
It's a spiral staircase going down.
Yeah, let's get some light in here.
So you take a, you go down a few steps. You're leading the way blindly, like you're not even waiting for the torchlight behind you. And I'm gonna need a perception check from you.
All right, cool. 15.
Okay, now I'm gonna need a reflex save from you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go.
I can't wait for you to die.
I'm not going to die. Where is my reflex save?
Why is it that the person with the highest likelihood to be able to stealth is the one that's just walking downstairs getting stabbed?
Because I'm pissed.
You also have to remember that Lumali has accepted the rage song and is raging.
Correct.
The song's
are we
over.
still raging?
Song's
Yeah,
over.
I thought he turned the song off.
Kargan,
Lingering
lingering
performance.
song.
Okay,
Lingering
12.
performance
Oh,
lasts
no.
for 2 more rounds. That's enough time for him
Um,
to kick the body and walk down the stairs.
Whatever.
23.
23. Okay. So you are able to, like, instinctively at this last second, you feel this change of, like, air pressure and kind of manage to move a bit to the side, only getting clipped. Still for 6 points of damage.
That's fine.
As basically a large block on several metal chains comes swinging and clips your shoulder as you're able to get out of the way of it, and is now just like hanging there in the way of the staircase. You get around it, but it hit you and it hurt.
Whatever.
What? Whatever? You just got.
Don't care. I'm murdering things that took Ollie.
You didn't.
You
murder-
already
you already killed the thing.
What the hell?
You're the dumbest Slayer I've ever heard of. The Slayer who wants to be slain.
God, this is the worst Slayer since Buffy. No, wait.
I take that as an insult.
Buffy was a nice lady.
I kind of look back up at the stairs and kind of like, are you guys coming, or are you just going to watch?
Are you gonna calm the fuck down? Because seriously, you're a little on
I'm
edge.
fine.
No, you're not.
You keep saying
are
you're gonna kill
definitely not
everything, and we
fine.
literally shouldn't be doing that. Just
I didn't say that in character. I'm going to murder.
we don't know that.
Fine. There's a change in temp.
Let's
Wait,
say you said
wrong word.
You said it at the table. It happened.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Look, I'll sense motive check this shit any day of the week. I don't.
Okay,
care.
let's go, Bluff.
Oh God.
Really?
All right.
God.
So,
Doing this?
anyways, you're proceeding down these steps that you can see nothing. It's pitch black. Molly.
Doing
Like,
better than
you're
Benris attacking things still.
You're literally walking into something you can't see.
Yeah, could you stop doing that? That's kind of what I want you to do.
I will stop and put my hands on my hips and just wait.
Never mind.
I'm gonna cast light on. I'm assuming her whatever she's got drawn her kukri, so she has
Okay.
some form of light.
So he casts light on your kukri, so it illuminates a 20-foot.
Cool.
Gives 20-foot illumination light. So.
I'm also going to be walking right behind Lumalia to make sure she doesn't kill anything.
Yeah, I'm picking up my shield and make sure my ion torch is right next to everyone.
All right. So you guys walk down the stairs, and it goes down probably a good. If you're keeping track of your, you'd probably guess that you go down a good 50 feet of staircase. Before it leads and opens up into a large open chamber. Now the stone here looks old, much older than the stone that you saw that made up the lighthouse. And there is dust and cobwebs, it looks like it hasn't been a whole lot of use, but also the air feels damp. There's moss, the smell of mold is in the air. You enter into this chamber, this fairly large chamber, probably a good 50 by 50 foot area. So it's nothing gigantic, but it's good size. And it seems to have doors leading to 2 different hallways up on the far end. But in this room, you come in and see it's just an open room. Along each wall, sitting on the ground with their arms over their knees and their heads resting against there, is just people, all wearing either just next to nothing or just basic clothes. And they're sitting on the sides. There looks to be about a total of 12 all in all. 5 on one side and 5 on the left and 7 on the right.
So they're just chilling out?
They're just sitting there on the floor, hands on top, arms on top of their knees, which are bent upwards, and their heads resting on their hands.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
So what's the plan?
Up, all of you. Can you hear us?
All of
Too
their
late.
heads lift up in unison and look at you.
Good, you can hear. What are you doing here?
In unison, they all say, "We await command."
Fucking
From-
Whose command?
We serve the master.
Which is? Or who is? Or what is?
Doctor Who's
Yep.
greatest villain?
God, no.
I'm
No.
studying these guys. I want to see if there's
No.
anything like out of place on these guys. Like, are they
all
rubbery?
these ones all look like normal humans. They just look maybe a little malnourished, maybe a little beat up and dirty. Looks like they've,
Any of them look like part of the guild?
They're
Any
If
hawk
they-
tattoos?
perception check.
Alright, fine. I'll do a perception check, and I'll knock that shit. 12.
No, they're not wearing anything distinguishing. It almost looks like that they've been stripped of anything valuable.
Are any of their skins watery?
No.
Nah, yeah, I guess that. Are their eyes glazed over like
Yes.
okay.
How about we knock them out and we get the fuck out of here because we got what we came for now. These guys.
It's gonna take a lot of effort to knock all these guys out.
Yeah,
I'm whispering,
is
by the way.
Yeah, we're.
Is there any other entrance to this room?
There are two other doors that lead down the hallways. Like, they're open doorways. They don't have doors on them. They seem to lead down the hallways.
I feel if we take these people out of this lighthouse, they will return to their senses.
That's
No.
the plan. Yeah.
That's what
Can
I'm
I go up
feeling
and
too.
touch one of them?
Yeah.
All right, I go up and kind of give one a little nudge. What's it do?
Nothing. It just continues to stare at you blankly.
I
Yeah.
tickle its chin.
They said that they're waiting for
Nothing.
command.
Not from us, though.
Exactly.
So-
Can I ask if I can command them?
You then ask it.
Can I command you?
It doesn't answer.
Damn it!
So one on the far end stands up and begins chanting memory. It seems to be casting a spell. Anyone can do a spellcraft check.
Oh, I would love
can I
to do that.
reactionary throw dagger?
15.
27.
Non-lethal dagger.
You had not prepared yourself to throw a dagger, so I'm not gonna allow you.
Fair
any
enough.
action.
I have wrist sheaths.
I rolled a 13.
I have spring wrist sheaths.
27.
You know that it seems to be casting a hypnotic pattern spell, and I need everyone to make will saves.
Fuck
Damn it.
this.
Y'all knew
You
it was
got it.
coming.
We should have done this. Whatever.
Oh no, guys! I'm so sorry.
Oh
nat
no, what'd
one?
you get?
Shit
Is
out
it
of
the
you.
nat? Is it that young nat one?
No, it's a 7.
I rolled a 17.
16.
18.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I rolled that properly before I condemn myself to
To hell.
whatever
17.
mind fuck Chris Angel stuff is about to go on.
Mind freak.
So okay,
And I rolled even worse in that, and yes, that is correct. So 7 is the number.
who got above a 16?
Above? I'm on 16.
So everyone, all right. So Kargan and Hiram, this swirling pattern appears in the air in the middle of the room, and Kargan and Hiram you're instantly entranced and stare at it and sit still, and arms and everything goes slack as you're staring at this swirling pattern in the middle of the room. The rest of you kind of start to, and you shake your head and are able to shake it off, and then the figure sits back down.
Can I go to bop him?
You can go bop him.
Guys, we
So-
need
I
to
wanna
get these guys
sword slap him.
unconscious right
With
now.
blade end?
Wait,
Knock these guys out quick.
Yeah, I sword slap
Yeah.
the shit out of him like a baseball swing with the flat end of the blade.
Yeah,
I think he
can-
meant Hiram. Do you mean our guys?
No, I mean that guy.
Yeah, that's who I'm going for.
Okay.
Yeah. As he's doing that, I'm going to command my skeletons to bop everyone else on the head who's also not part of our allies.
So they just go around and start like trying to knock everyone unconscious.
Yeah.
Yes.
For non-lethal.
We're just knocking out everyone non-lethally.
Okay.
I'm putting some force behind this too. It's not just like a knockout. This is a knockout and a little bit of like a broken jaw.
No.
Oh my.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
So I'm gonna stab
anyway-
you. Like that's
anyways-
what this is.
Anyways.
No. If
so
she's doing that,
anyways.
I will restrain her.
No, guys, but look at the swirly stuff, though. That's really awesome.
So, Karg and Hiram, after you guys are bopped, you snap out of it. Like,
Have we been bopped?
Okay.
No, we didn't bop them. We bopped everybody else.
I did. I
Oh.
bopped them.
We bopped
Yeah.
them? Okay.
Has to bop them. Like, it doesn't even take much. Like, it's just like the slightest jar snaps them out of it. So
That
you
was
go around
weird.
bopping, and these people are not resisting. You just go up there and you bop them in the head, and they just slump over unconscious.
Okay. Well, let's go forward.
Like, forward or bring them upstairs and out of the tower.
Well, I mean, do you know how hard it's going to be to drag a bunch of people up a bunch of stairs?
Kind of part of what we're supposed to be doing for extra gold. I mean, did you expect?
Do we really want to go down more?
Do we know
yes, I
exactly
would-
how long someone can survive in the bag of holding?
10 minutes.
There's not
10
any
minutes?
air in there.
Yes, but I could have sworn I heard in passing once that a creature that is living could survive for a set amount of time inside one of these bags.
All right, I'm gonna pick one up and throw him over my shoulder and
The
start
shock?
carrying him upstairs.
Not long.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
How much do these people weigh?
They're regular, medium-sized, like kind of humans. No,
So like what,
anything
150,
from, like,
200?
But they're pretty
150 to
Kachaksic, though.
200.
And if all right, let's just say I bring this up. We can drag them outside, but we're going to be tired after dragging a bunch of people outside after carrying them upstairs. Do we want to risk exhaustion and be at a weakness if we have to fight something down here?
Well, we can wait
bank.
outside. Or
We have the
something,
skeletons
but-
too. I don't know how strong skeletons
Yeah.
are.
Oh,
though.
bang.
Oh, they're super strong
Hank.
without any muscle.
Because like
I
I can,
feel it would be
Oh.
worse to leave all these people here in advance.
because like
Well,
I can pick
if we-
200 up, no problem.
If we kill the source of whatever's causing this, we won't have to carry them up. They can walk out on
That-
their own.
That is an assumption here. We know that the whatever is going on here is more powerful than possibly we are ready for.
This thing is ancient, Chira. I don't think we can take this thing on, honestly.
And
I'm not scared.
Honestly,
we also know that the old man who tried to escape died before he could get away, and that was like an hour out. So.
Hiram, but that guy.
I know, yes, what Karagin is going for.
yeah.
These are not the same. These people do not have the same symptoms of.
But
the
let's say if you
jelly-
remove
the
them
jelly
from the
disease.
tower, that affects them because they're cursed.
No, sure. I actually
well,
have another hunch. I think the
Yes.
the swashbuckling Skanda whatevers. I forgot the name. I actually have to write that name down. I think those guys have something to do with this. I think there's other things going on because if you remember the ship, there was a bunch of pillaging going on. It's very possible that these guys are more or less kidnapping them and enslaving them, and they're under the ocean doing God knows what.
Can I make a check to find out, since I know the spell, how far away from the lighthouse they have to be for them not to be influenced by it?
You mean the spell hypnotic pattern specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, that's. I mean, hypnotic pattern is a visual specific spell. It fascinates people who can see it. What they are currently acting like is something that would be something stronger or different than that. Hypnotic pattern creates that, and it affects those who are nearest to it first. But it has to have a visual component. They have to be able to see the pattern in order to maintain fascinated by it.
Okay.
But once you resist it, you're snapped out of it.
How about this? How about we have Bank and Ryan stand guard in this room of these people? We proceed on ahead, and we can make sure that they're kept safe, and that if
And they can
there's-
play Bop It if anybody wakes up.
right, or they can attempt to flee and go back for help or something like that if something happens. Because I'm not too concerned about them being affected by whatever we're doing. I'm more concerned about them waking up and us having to deal with them later.
Ryan, is this something you are comfortable with?
I can stay with Bank and keep watch over them.
Ryan, before we leave, you wouldn't happen to know any healing magic, would you?
Oh, so now you're worried about eating.
I'm a wizard, not a divine caster.
All
Fair
right,
enough.
hang on. I go over and I'm gonna heal Amalia. Cure light wounds. Bleh. For 3 or 4.
That's fine. I'm fine. I'm good enough.
All right. Things
Can
get
we
too crazy though.
Venrus, do you know any messaging spells?
Yes, I do.
Ryan, do you know any messaging spells?
Wait, like the spell message?
Yeah, the one to send a message to somebody at a distance.
Oh no, not message.
What?
That
What?
did not help.
Message doesn't have a very far range.
Oh, okay,
Like,
never mind. I was hoping
you're
that we'd
think-
be able to use that to, like, walkie-talkie status reports.
The range is 100 feet. I think we should be good, I think.
Can it go through walls?
Yeah, it's magic.
Yeah. As long as I know the person I'm casting it to, yeah.
All right, well, let's continue on and let these guys hang out here.
No, 1 foot of stone
Yeah.
blocks the spell.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
All
what
right,
a
anyways, we
terrible
should
spell.
head down regardless.
So Bank and Ryan are staying.
All right.
I
Ollie,
guess if
stay with-
Kira's gun-ho about it, we might as well.
Ollie, stay with them. I will be back. Thank you. Oh, here, have a tot.
And then Oliver got diabetes.
That's fine. I'd rather have him diabetes than die dead.
I can't wait till level 4 and I
Oh.
start
I
talking
feel
to
like
him.
neither one of
Right.
those really have to happen.
All right, so here's the real question: left hallway,
Left.
or right hallway?
It's always left.
Cardigan says left. He said it so loudly. I cannot disagree with him.
Okay, we begin to head left.
My brother's going to be pulling me into peril. At least get to pick the direction of where I'm getting my ass kicked. We go left.
I'm gonna attempt to hold back and stealth.
So you guys start to go left, and it's the hallway seems to slant very slightly at first, like it's almost like a downward ramp. And before you know it, you are seeing and you go there, and then about 30 feet down, it looks like this ramp just leads into water.
Yeah, no, we're not going that way. Let's turn around. Hey.
And the other way.
Wait.
Wait. We can use the vial.
Perception checks.
Ooh, nice.
I rolled a
6.
nat 20. Give me
Nat
that
one.
I have
crit.
done awful on
11.
perception today.
13.
Ew.
29 total with that
26.
nat
Okay.
20.
So you
26.
see it in the reflection, Chira, right away. You see it in the the lights reflecting off of the water as you see. Then and suddenly you notice the movement beneath the surface as heads begin to emerge from the water as 8 Swahagan begin to come out of the start walking out of the water towards you, tridents in hand. I'm gonna need initiative checks. From you.
Beautiful.
Good.
Tell him we keep the old ones.
Venerus, make me big.
8. I am just on point today.
I have a 9 total.
Come on, good initiative.
19.
You're not gonna believe it. Another natural 20. I'm not shooting you.
16.
One second. Let me ask for you guys because everyone's saying it at once. Okay. Vendor's got another nat 20. Awesome. Numaria.
Sorry.
8 total.
8. Okay. Hasser.
19.
19. Okay. Chira.
9.
9.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hero.
high five.
16.
All right. And Kargan.
14.
14. All right. Just arrange these appropriately here. So Venris is going to be going first. Here's what I will create. This is
Yes.
I haven't uploaded the spreadsheet. Anyway, never mind. Sorry, I was
It's fine.
overlooking myself. So
Aw.
it's sorry, it's been a crazy week. So it's basically in this area. This hallway is about 35 feet wide.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a straight ramp going down towards the water. It's like a narrow slope, so it's not like you're worried about really slipping. It'd be like almost like a loading ramp if you want to think like that. So it's an easy slant. But there are then 8 all side by side, Swahagan emerging from the water.
All right. I am going to cast Enlarge Person on Hasir, and I'm going to say, Hasir, smash! And then I'm going to command my skeletons to charge at the 8 Swahagans.
Now, those Swahagans are still in the water.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yes, your skeletons are not very good swimmers.
Yeah. I'm going to then, right on the edge of the water, I'm going to have them prep, and as soon as they get up, I want them to swing.
Okay, so they're going to stand ready to attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Hassan.
And I'm standing back as far as possible for my move.
Like,
So they're still in the water.
They're still in the water. They're like basically they started coming out. Tira spotted them for, and they're like just past their shoulders. So they're a good still like 15, 20 feet into the water, and the water there looks to be about 4 feet deep at the spot that they're at.
Okay. I'm gonna also walk out to the water's edge, and I will cast my flaming weapon. I'll ignite my weapon and just kind of hold the ground.
All right, you form the line with the skeletons. Hiram.
Judging by everybody, I have 2 questions. With Hasser being enlarged and the skeletons kind of being 3 abreast, how much, if I were to shoot, how much room, like, can I shoot through them, or
Yes, you can shoot past them. None of them are actually in melee combat yet, so
Okay.
you're not at any penalty for shooting at them.
all right, but there's probably going to be a little bit of a penalty for the water.
It does give them some cover.
Okay. I'm going to move up a little bit, or move back a little bit, as it were, and kind of at least put myself probably in the furthest distance. I don't want to go too far. I want to stay within 30 feet, but I too shall ready an action. Last question. How large is the net that I have?
It would be big enough for like wrangling a single medium to large size creature.
Okay. So my action's ready. I've moved back a little bit.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Kargan.
Before I do anything, are these since their heads are above the water, are their eyes glazed over as everybody else we've been meeting who've been under some sort of mind control?
They do appear to be so.
All right, I'm going to start a rage song of singing.
Anyone accepting?
I am, of course, I'm accepting.
All right.
No, I'll pass this time.
Okay.
And I'll just have basically Ice Earthbreaker at the weight and just kind of form the line, so to speak.
Hold the line, Chira.
Oh God. I'm just gonna charge one.
All right, you're going splishy splashy into the water.
All right.
Do it. Make your attack roll.
Beautiful.
And are you?
That is not good. No power attack.
Okay.
Not that it would matter. I rolled a 12 total.
No, you run in there and you realize you lose so much of your momentum trying to run into the water as it like gets waist deep, and you slash down without nearly enough strength and just splash into the water instead.
Awesome.
Um,
This is fun, right, guys?
Chi Chi,
Right?
splash attack.
Yeah. Sure, Jane uses splash.
oh,
It's not very effective.
what's
You'll
your
be a
armor?
Gyarados one day.
Chiro,
don't worry.
what's your armor class?
Oh God. I believe 15. 15 is correct.
Okay.
So low.
So you get hit
Is that a
by
crit?
3 of them right there.
All right.
All reach out and trident you. For 10, 20,
What?
25 points of damage.
Total? Oh, this was a giant mistake.
Help! You have to play smartly. I love it. I love this.
Yeah, you just ran up there and like so there's just like a line of them. They're like almost all like 8 abreast from each other line, and you charged into one of them, and 4 of them just immediately reached over and stabbed at you with tridents. One of them misses; it's kind of deflected off there, but 3 of them find a real good home in you. I did roll max damage twice.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I was about to say that hurt pretty bad.
Oh, God.
I'm feeling a little rough, boys.
Yeah.
You're down, right? I assume.
No.
No, he's
He's
up.
almost down though.
If that was me, I'd be on like 2.
God, I'd be
So
dead.
the other 4 on the ends there begin like moving. They move forward a bit, but they don't leave the water. They just get up there, so it's up to their waist, and they all pull out heavy crossbows from behind.
Oh,
Shira's fucking dead.
Nope. You have to move forward because they're just going to shoot at you if you don't.
No, they all take aim at Venris.
Interesting. All right.
What? What's your armor class?
21, I believe.
Holy shit!
What?
Yep, because of my shield and I have masterwork armor.
Yeah, he's got
Okay.
dex too.
You're a
Okay.
cheater.
Fucking rich boy.
I'm very dexterous.
You get hit by 1 crossbow bolt.
Can he be our tank? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm actually one of the
For-
best tanks,
For
honestly.
for 5 points of damage, you get
Alright.
a crossbow bolt. So they just move forward. So they only move forward like 10 feet. And they're on the because Chira basically charged it on the right side. These guys and the 4 from over there just stabbed at him. Then the 4 on the left moved forward a bit, pulled out their bows, and all shot at Venris at once. And one of them hit.
Wouldn't I be able to take my prepared attack? Because if they can shoot out, I could technically shoot them, right?
You didn't. You said that you were like preparing to shoot them when they like left the water, and they didn't leave the water. All of you prepared for that, like holding the you formed basically a line, and they didn't go for it.
I still haven't gone yet, so I haven't moved. I'm
It
just
is
chilling.
Numalia's turn now.
Okay, so I've got Shira dying in the front. There's a line of people just chilling out. They shot some crossbow bolts. Okay, shit. I guess I'll try and back up Shira? But, like, on the farthest side so I don't get, like, 4-man stabbed.
So you're like up against the wall, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm assuming I can't stealth through that because I'll be going in water and making splashy splashy noises. Yeah, we'll
So you're gonna go up there and attack one of them?
I'm gonna stand 15 feet back
Okay.
and throw a dagger.
Make it
Not my
attack roll.
kukri. I just dagger.
Dagger, not kukri.
Correct. 'Cause I've got a couple of those.
Throw.
Where is it?
Damn, I don't have a lot.
Oh, here we go. Dagger thrown. Boop. Max damage.
That's a hit. You reach out there and
Yay!
throw a dagger into the one basically on the far right there, directly ahead of you, and it sinks right in by its collarbone. It looks like it really hurt. But it makes no cry in pain.
Okay.
Venris.
I guess I'm casting a large person again on Chira Jaden.
Beautiful. What does that give me?
What's your attack right now?
You're
+9.
you become a large-sized creature, so you gain an additional 2 to your strength.
And
Oh,
weapon
dear.
and
But
weapon
it is and your
hands.
weapon size increases, so from going
Okay.
2d6 damage to 3d6 damage.
Beautiful.
Does he get any
And-
constitution from that, or no?
Nope.
No, it doesn't get Constitution. He does get a -1 to attack, but that's offsetted by the +2 to strength. And he does get a -1 to armor class.
And I guess
but-
I'm just telling my skeletons to charge right at those dudes.
They're all right. Into the water they go.
I
Make their
guess.
attack. Left
Sploosh,
side,
sploosh.
right side. Are they going after the crossbowmen, or are they going after the ones that attack Chira?
Jeez, sorry.
The ones who are attacking Chira, I want to try to help him out.
Beautiful,
Okay.
thank you. I appreciate it.
So
I need all help I can get.
First one is the one with the claws.
Okay. No.
The 8 misses, and
No.
11 misses.
You fucking
Second
suck.
one with the long sword.
That will hit.
Oh, min
All right, with
damage.
20 deals 5 damage.
All
Then
right.
last but not least is the one with the trident. Attack is 10.
Misses.
All right.
Are
So
they
the
all
three-
named Greg, or do we just have one Greg?
I'll figure out names for them later.
By the way, who has the vial?
It's
I
in the
don't.
bag of holding.
I have vials of poison.
All right.
Oh,
So
Somebody needs to
Just-
break it and chuck it in the water.
then Hasair, large and in charge with your increased reach because you're a large-sized creature.
Yeah.
Hold on, did you finish your turn?
He cast a large person on Chira, and he
Oh,
commanded
that's
his
right.
skeletons.
Okay.
And I'm backing up even farther.
So I'm gonna go approach the group of crossbow murlocs here, like keeping my 15-foot range here, and then just going for the closest one I can hit
All right.
with non-lethal.
This is all non-lethal, yeah.
non-lethal. Okay. So 17
that will
for
hit.
attack. All right, and that's 2d6 now.
Yep.
Okay. 4, 5, 10, 24 damage.
You drop it like a sack of potatoes. You come out there, you're like, whoom, and your large meteor hammer comes and catches it like right across the shoulder. You swear you probably dislocated the thing's arm, and as it goes sprawling face first into the water. They're not murlocs.
They might as well be.
Kill him.
All right, I'm going to shoot at one of the crossbow murlocs are not in combat, right?
Oh my god, they're not. Well, what? There's one less.
They're not in
crossbow.
melee.
There's
Okay.
one less crossbow one.
Right, but they're not in melee.
Correct. Hassel
All right,
just
so-
sent it to the water.
Right, I'm going to do rapid shot.
Yeah, buddy.
So the first one is a 17 minus 2, 15.
That will hit.
Okay, do you want me to roll the second one, or you want me to roll damage first?
Roll the second one so that way you can just do damage twice thereafter.
Second one is a 19 minus 2,
That will hit.
17.
That will hit. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll your damage twice.
First one is a 7, 6 plus 1. Next one is a 5, 4 plus 1.
All right. So it's whole 12. You put 2 arrows into.
Non-lethal. I don't know if I said that, but I meant to say that.
Yeah. You put 2 arrows into, like, damaging spots, but not lethal spots, like putting into each of its arms, and it looks very worse for wear. It's very much, probably doesn't have much left to stand on, but it's still up.
Okay.
Kargan.
All right, so I have a quick question. Like, I'm going to maintain Ray Song and all that fun junk. If I approach somebody, do I still get my 2 claw attacks and all that jazz? Or do I only get 1 claw attack?
Oh, that's a D10 mod, not D8. Anyways, so if you because you're not already standing in the range, you'd only get 1 claw attack. It's a full round action to get multiple attacks.
Okay, that's what I want to double check. So I had the hammer, so I'm going to use said hammer then on the closest trident guy I can find.
Are you gonna hammer in the morning? Or hammer
I'm going to hammer in the evening as well, if you would allow me.
Okay, so on one of the trident guys, are you going after the one that?
I'm backing up my brother. He got stabbed.
Yes,
A lot. I got stabbed.
Yeah,
but
a lot.
I plan on
one of them on his left was being 3-man gangbanged by the skeletons.
I'm gonna go on the
And
right.
one on his right has a dagger sticking in it from Romalia.
What about the one in the center?
I mean, there's 2 kind of in there. But those would be harder for you to reach because also Chira is larger size now, so he takes up more space.
Oh yeah, I'll come up on the right side then.
All right,
Maybe
to go
between his
after-
legs, almost comedic legs. Like, woo!
All right, make your attack roll.
All right, let me figure this out. I'm gonna roll the dice. All right, the dice rolls a 15, but it's like plus a lot.
That will hit.
Okay. I figured I'd skip the cutscene on like figuring that out. So that's gonna be 8 plus 8, 16.
You go up right to the one that had Lumalia's dagger sticking in on the right side of Chira, and you didn't state that was non-lethal.
Yes,
I'm just kidding. No, you come up with that. You basically just take your hammer and jab it, like directly up into its chin, knocking it flying backwards into the water.
Is anybody not doing non-lethal damage?
No, we're all doing non-lethal damage.
Lumalia.
I threw a dagger without clarifying, but yeah, I'm not doing non-lethal.
Okay, so can we just say it's a given?
Yes.
No, we can't. I need you to be intentional.
The better DM thing would be to just let that go all the way until the fight where we want it and say, nope, you never told me you weren't. So.
All right. Well, anyways, it's Chira's turn.
Oh, this is beautiful. All right.
You're big, baby.
If I use a potion, does that take up my attack action as well?
Let me double check, but I do believe that is actually
move action.
But it will provoke an attack of opportunity.
If I take the potion, how many things are alive around me? Can I just smack something?
Yeah, that's
what
really
a piece
dangerous.
of shit. We'll figure out if it takes up an attack of opportunity, because if it does, I'm just going to brutalize something and then
it's a
potion.
It's a standard action. So and it does provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right, I'm just going to crush something. Just choose your own adventure and pick who gets dominated, because this is happening.
The most health, probably. Wait for the embedded crit fail.
Non-lethally.
All right, I rolled a 16
Non-lethally.
plus 11, so I'm going to assume that hits.
Non-lethally.
So let's go with that 27 and just, you know what? I was going to do True Strike on that just to guarantee things, but I feel like that's a moot point. So let's assume a 27 hits.
A 27
Non-lethal,
did
right?
hit.
Yeah, this is I am going to as non-lethal as possible. I would like to crush this thing into nothing.
Roll damage.
Rolling 3d6s. Wow, that is dog shit damage. Good thing I have a plus 10 on damage. I roll a total of 14 damage, and that's with a plus fucking 10. That's so depressing.
How'd you roll 3d6 and get 4?
I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Should have power attacked.
I could have, I should have, I would have,
anyway,
but
so
I didn't.
You swing around your larger size greatsword now as you're like, I'm huge! And the one that just got slashed by one of Venris's skeletons, you take the opportunity to bring your sword, which is the size of this Swahagan, and you just kind of like hold the handle and take the blade and you just slam it right into the thing, like right along the back of it, driving it under the water down onto its face.
Does it make a satisfying clang?
It's not a clang, it's more of a thud.
That works too.
All right. So the two standing Swahagan in front of Elchira try to drive in with their tridents.
Oh boy.
And they both miss.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, sweet vengeance.
Oh, man.
Wow. I just looked so relieved. Like, oh, thank God they were going to kill him.
Thank God I don't have to spend my next turn healing him. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's all right,
So-
boys.
I don't want to
we're
ruin my
good.
DPSs. I got to do the deeps.
So, the remaining three that had dropped their crossbows and grab up their tridents and go to charge a Hissair. You're
Fucking
going to
do
get
it, mate.
one free attack of opportunity on one of these three. One
I'm
has
gonna
got 2
take that.
arrows in him. The other 2 are unharmed.
I'm going to take one of the unharmed guys.
All right. Make your attack roll.
I will. 18 plus
Yeah, that will hit.
8. Okay. All right, let's fuck this guy up. Can I just not roll and say that it kills him?
No.
You mean knock
Because-
him out?
Damage.
Well, I mean, like,
no damage.
not knock him out. Knock him out. Because
we actually didn't enter into the lighthouse. We just said that we did it, and then we left.
True. So like with the minimum amount of damage I can do is 17.
I need you to roll it.
Fine. Okay.
He's like 18.
There, so 24, 28.
Yeah, so he comes running in, and you're just ready, and you take the ball right, like, to his face, but you angled up so it just clips him right in the forehead. And, like, just, boom, drops him back, knocking him out cold. And what's your armor class, little boy?
I get reduced by 1 because I'm large, so 16.
Okay, well, one manages to strike for 5 points of damage, getting you just, like, clipping the arm, but the other one critically hits you.
Motherfucker.
Oh, no.
For 12 points of damage.
That's not so bad.
For a critical hit, that was pathetic. So there now are remaining 4 of these 8 Swahegans still standing, and it's Lumalia's turn.
I get to 2-weapon fight if I move, correct?
Only if you move more than 5 feet.
Really?
Because it's a full round action.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what I
thought
was clarifying with my clauses.
Oh.
Yeah. So you gotta get into position, and then you go down.
Boo.
Or get spring attack, and
Fair enough. I guess I'll... So, can I flank one of these? Or
Yeah,
are the ones...
easily.
Okay. I will try and flank one of them in front of Chira.
you will be getting like waist deep in the water, but you can do it.
That's fine. I'll be fine, unless there's some sort of fish demon thing in the water that's gonna pull me under. Hopefully there isn't.
Let's just leave it like that.
So
All right, so you angle around and get there next to it, ready to flank the one that's fighting Chira, and you got your knife.
Yep. And I'm gonna boop it in the head.
Yeah.
And I miss completely.
Oh, you do miss completely.
Yeah, that's about it. But I'm there now.
Venris.
I'm going to charge as fast as I can to the fishy people. And I'm going to speak in Abyssal and say, "Hey, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they speak."
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to say, "Hey, fish bones, attack me." And
make a
They are going to pow pow.
A racism check.
Make an intimidate check.
Did you say that in Abyssal?
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
If any of you speak Abyssal.
I don't think.
I don't at the moment.
That's a 21.
Okay, you're like,
Wait, I actually do, JK.
okay,
What?
well, he says, "Hey, fishies, come attack me."
Yeah, it's the one
And
language
then
I have.
I'm going to get as far as I can, and then I'm going to go on full defense mode.
The full defense mode for the +4 the armor class. Got
Yes. And then I'm going to have my skeletons attack the same thing over again. Skeleton 8 is a miss. 20 actually does hit for 6 damage.
These skeletons fucking suck.
One with the longsword, 18
That will hit. And
with
together,
10 damage.
By their powers combined, they might drop it. What about Trident 1?
And a 9.
No.
Nope.
Alright.
Useless.
It's living on a prayer, man. It's living on a prayer. But your skeletons jump onto one of them and do some substantial damage to the creature.
I yell back in Abyssal, "What the fuck, you know Abyssal?"
What the fuck? You know Abyssal?
I'm a slayer. I know these things.
Hasser.
Oh, is it my turn again already? Okay.
Yeah, we loop
Well,
around.
Okay, so as a quick action, I'm going to heal myself with fervor for 1d6 plus 1. And that's 7.
All right,
And then I'm gonna attack one of the other unharmed not skeletons. Sorry, not the skeletons. The Murlocs
He just
for
was on the-
non-lethal.
reaches out and crushes one of Venros's skeletons.
No, sorry.
Urgh.
Yeah, okay.
Attack.
Let's go for it here. Come on. Shit, it rolled off the table. Do I count it if it's still rolled off the table?
No.
Sure.
If you can see it.
No, I ran under my chair. I can't see it yet,
No, roll it on the table.
Okay. All right, baby, come on. Shit, so that's 16.
That will hit.
Yes. No, that's my D4. Shit. Oh, hey, guys! I didn't find my D4, but I found my lucky D20. It's been missing.
That's the one
for
we
weeks.
lost last time.
Yes. Okay, so hold on. I gotta get another D4 here. Shit. They're always at the very bottom of the fucking bag. Okay, here we go.
I don't even have any D4.
I so look forward to editing this out later.
24.
24. All right, yeah, you driving your meteor hammer around, like sweep this thing completely across the waist, probably bruising a rib or two in the process, but you take him down, being one less standing mind wash Swahagan.
Swahagan.
the Swift.
So how many are left?
3. One has
3.
2 arrows in it and looks pretty hurt.
Okay.
Another one has been stabbed and slashed by skeletons and looks really hurt. And then the last one hasn't been touched yet.
Okay. Can I choose different targets for rapid shot?
Yes, you can, actually.
Okay. I'm going to do one attack to each of the damaged ones, non-lethally. Killing them with kindness. The first
they're happy arrows.
is not going to hit, and it's irrelevant as to what I rolled. It was a 2, it wasn't a 1.
Did you get okay, I was going to say, did you get that one? I need to know this.
Because that changes things, I know. And the second one is a 13.
Pew pew indeed, sir.
Do you make laser
Okay.
sounds?
Kargan,
Hey,
can you wrap this up?
I can't kill 3 in one blow. I'm not that
Not
good.
that attitude.
Nah, I mean,
Wow.
are you gonna let me? Can I
You're
just
good.
can I whirlwind now? I mean, okay, so there's one that's completely healthy. There's one on death's door. There's one that has an arrow in it, right? Are there any like
Precisely.
within immediate range of me attacking right this second? Allegedly.
Immediate range of you attacking. Yes, there is the one there's the one on Death's Door that's right there by Chira and the skeletons,
Right.
and so basically there are 2 by Chira and 1 by Hasser at this point.
So can I do 2 claw attacks, one on death's door and the one on the other guy?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So guy on death's door, claw attack. 4 plus 4 plus 2, 16.
Oh, that will hit.
Oh, yay. Rolling damage. For 6?
That's enough to put the one on Death's Door down.
Smack him upside the head. Alright, the other guy. Claw attack 2. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh!
Roll for crit.
Roll for crit.
Roll to
Can you
confirm. Can I confirm this is the question. I'm assuming not. Actually, 18.
That will confirm.
Okay, so what was that? So do I double damage and then add strength modified?
You just double roll damage and multiply the whole thing by 2.
Okay, so roll.
Including strength mod.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so 8 times 2 is for 16.
Bam! You swipe him upside the head. He was undamaged before, but he's like punch drunk, waving. You think like you breathe hard and this guy's gonna fall over.
Apparently I'm a boxer. Who knew?
Yeah, exactly. Chira.
Hey. How close am I to the one that hasn't taken any damage at all?
There isn't one anymore.
All right.
There is the one that's like right up on you and the skeletons, and then there's the one
All right.
that's probably about 20 feet over to the left.
I'm grabbing the one close to me. I'm picking him up and I'm just slamming him into the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a CMB combat maneuver bonus.
That's fine. I have a +10 to that, so this is gonna be great. That is an 28 total.
Okay, do you have improved grapple?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, it gets an attack of opportunity on you in the process.
Not even worried about it.
It does hit for 8 points of damage.
Not even worried about it.
And then you grab it. You take the spear hit and you just grab the thing.
Good.
So you have gotten the grapple. On your next turn, if you succeed again, you can slam him.
That's fine. That's all I want in life.
That's all. So, the one that is grappled fails to break your grapple.
I'd like to think I'm now lifting him in the air.
You're staring him in the eyes, longingly, lovingly, because you know you're
laughing.
Laughing maniacally. Because apparently you're Chiracina. No. As Hasser gets stabbed by the other one for 5 points of damage.
Oh, fuck you too, buddy.
Lumalia, there's one held up in the air by Chira, and there's another that's stabbing Hasser. What will you do?
So the one that was next to me is no longer there anymore, is what I'm getting at.
Correct.
God damn it! I never get the double stab things.
I mean, you could double stab the one that Chira's holding in the air.
Wait, it's denied its dex bonus. This
Or
is
the
free.
other one.
I will. I guess I will use my move action to study that target, the one that's in front of Hasser, and I will throw another dagger at it. So I get a +1 on the attack then. For study
bolt,
target.
lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Don't steal my thing.
That belongs to the internet, not you.
I know.
Strange.
Oh, thank God.
Look at that.
Did you say
that...
non-lethal or not?
I didn't.
Oh.
Can you say what you rolled for the?
Oh sure. That was a crit and confirm crit for
non-lethal.
For 15.
God damn it!
I need your studied target bonus as well.
Oh, it's a +1 on damage. Is it? I believe it's just on.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Calm down.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's on damage and attack.
So
and it's flanked, so I get sneak attack too.
You don't get sneak attack on ranged.
Oh, I don't. Oh, that's right.
He's not.
Stop trying to kill him.
So you leave him with 1 remaining hit point.
Wow.
As it's Venrus's turn.
Including the study target. Does study target get doubled?
Shut up, Lumalia!
Oh shit! Study target does.
Don't make me use the thing I'm holding in the air to beat you to death with.
We're almost So, Venrus, it's your turn. There's one held in the air by Chira and another that is like wobbling with a dagger in the side of its head. Next to Hasser.
It's my skeleton's time to shine. I'm gonna have one of them attack the one on death's door, starting with the
non-lethal.
With the trident, with non-lethal damage.
Thank you.
I said I was out for
14.
blood.
With flanking of Hasser, that will hit and knock it out cold.
Alright.
That just leaves you have 2 more skeletons and 1 Swahagan left held in the air in an intense, loving gaze by Chira as he is laughing maniacally.
I'm sure you'll do it.
I will.
That's all I've ever
break
wanted.
you.
And I might as well aim for those guys as well, because why not? 11?
No.
Alright. 13 for the other dude.
13 will because of flanking and denied dex bonus. You slash the thing in the legs. Like you reach up and slash the thing's legs as it's being dangled by Chira.
Alright, and last claw attack.
Oh.
A 24?
Yeah, they're like just reaching up and hitting this thing's legs.
Like a pinata.
Like a pinata.
Alright. And first for 7 damage.
We did say it was leg day.
Aw.
Hiram the Swift.
What's left?
The one held in the air.
The
by
one I'm
Kira.
holding.
Really?
It's still alive?
Yeah, because I'm still holding it in the air.
Never let go.
I guess I'll just go for like a pretty solid rapid shot to not lethal damage, which you're going to have to DM the hell out of that because it should be a pretty easy target to hit.
It's the Knight's Dex bonus, but it is grappled, so you do. So its armor class is lowered, but you have a penalty to hit. So
how much? What's
Negative
my penalty
4.
to hit?
Negative 4 because it's in melee. Precise shot, bro. You need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, I'm still gonna do rapid shots. So this pretty much just makes whatever's on the dice.
It's a clap and shoot.
First is a 14.
That will hit.
Second is a 2.
That will not hit.
So 1 did hit, and it hits for 7 points of damage.
You unconscious it with your arrow. I'm trying to think of how one
You unconscious
non-lethally arrows, but
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
So Tira,
He has blood arrows.
He has
Tira,
a beanbag arrow.
it goes limp in your hands as this arrow like somehow clocks it out cold. I'm gonna say it was like a sandbag arrow or some silliness like that because he's Hawkeye.
It hit him in the armor that he's wearing that he shouldn't be.
Knock the wind out of him.
Just hard enough to where it doesn't pierce, but ends up doing enough damage that it.
He had a
puts him down.
pre-existing heart condition, and it just it triggered it.
So that he goes limp in your hands, and that is all. The enemies have all been subdued.
I sigh very loudly, very very loudly. Look down and toss him back into the water.
So you guys begin. You drop them into the water. You're a little bit wounded. Some of you more wounded than others, but victorious.
I have
in this
6
fight.
health left.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Victorious in this fight, and you hear a voice say in all of your heads, "You are proving quite capable of my minions. Perhaps you should come see me." And there,
Dun dun dun.
and there is where we're going to wrap up the game for this week.
Tight.
Yeah.
So tight.
So that's going to wrap up part 2 of episode 6 of It's a Long Story. For those who took notation, we are